ticket, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and guys, the Giants played well in the series so far, winning the first two in this three-game set.
Yeah, and to sweep this team right here would be a huge momentum boost. It is not easy to sweep a series. I don't care if it's 3 games or 4 games. I think back to Bobby Cox. His big thing was you just want to win series. 2 out of 3, 3 out of 4. But when you have a chance to sweep a team, you have to take advantage of it.
Striding in is Tommy La Stella, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Dero, Danny, this L.A. Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, Dero. They've lost the first 2 nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on a chin. First 2 games, 1-run losses. They'll bounce back today.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. A ball and a strike now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now, and he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those 2-out runners in scoring position knocks, and they have a chance to capitalize right here.
Boy, Dero, you touched on it right there. I think as a pitcher, you try to get through that first inning and not have to show all of your pitches and empty out the bucket. That 2-out double right now, he's going to have to buckle down to try to keep this game scoreless.
3-1 to him now. Yastrzemski stands at second with 2 gone. Slow grounder to first. Scooped up, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. Castro starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid.
Here is Darren Ruff, and as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. Today's ball game provides the Giants with a chance to end the series on a very high note. A win completes the sweep.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Of course, in order to achieve said sweep, they'll need to overcome this early one-run deficit.
When you're playing as well as this team is right now, they've got them right where they want them. They're only down 1 early in this one, and when you've won a couple of games in a row already, you have that feeling you can certainly come back and win this one.
Fouled off. Here's another 2-2. Good eye to lay off the knuckle curve that time, and he makes it a full count. Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Simeon's off and running. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another full count pitch home. Try it one more time for second. Now a move over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw. The 3-2 one more time. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
That is 7. The center fielder, number 2, Steven Duggar.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two pitches fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Joey Bart, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So up steps Joey Bart now. Base knocked to the outfield to score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB on its way. High and deep down the left field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, some would say no harm done with that wild pitch, right? But I disagree. The runner's now 90 feet away from scoring. An infield single, a booted ball, and he crosses the plate. That might not be the case if he were still on second.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The set and the 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
This is skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. One left. Now at the plate is.
He's out.
Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
The pitcher, Trevor Bauer.
First pitch of the AB now. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Following the hit by pitch, a quick check at first, and the runner will get back standing. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Bauer aboard here at first with nobody out. This is foul right side. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2 and 2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's out there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he struck him out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go.
So next to hit is Cody Bellinger. He singled first time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Here comes the 1-2. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Brandon Belt getting ready to lead things off here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Brandon Belt stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. This is pulled into right. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Marcus Semien will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Smith goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Semien is retired. 2 down now. Digging in next, Darren Ruff. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. up is Trevor Bauer. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Oh, boy. Pro pitchers belong to a closed fraternity, so you don't usually see that very often. And anytime it does happen, folks start hanging on the top steps of the dugout. These things usually don't go unpunished.
Here now is Trey Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duggar's there for it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 down and a runner at first. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Has a look now. The hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. Number 25 for him on the year, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen. So
top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting shortstop and San Francisco Bay Area native Brandon Crawford.
offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
A bouncer to the left side, gloved by Turner. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Stepping in once again is Mike Yastrzemski. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Seared down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bounce to the right, into the loaded up infield. He's got it. And quickly, there are 2 away. Next, it'll be Brandon Belt. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Bellinger is camped under this one. And that will retire the side. Giants down in order. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. At the plate now is number 29 is up off the bench. Tyler Rogers gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First pitch on its way. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average just over 250. 9 homers and 25 driven in. A ball and a strike. hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Belt, and they'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next in.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Brandon Belt, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He's set. The 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
This is flared out towards second. Go to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Giants 3. Now to the plate, here is Cody Bellinger. Lifetime in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Bellinger.
Taylor Rogers is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
And now the first pitch.
Hey!
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Matt Beatty stepping in as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. The Giants are looking for the sweep in this game, as we mentioned earlier, but trailing by 1, they're going to need to come from behind to do it.
This one's still well in striking distance. Only trailing by 1 going late on to the game. They just need a bloop and a blast or some kind of extra base hit. This one's far from over.
Next to dig in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last debut. And for the opposition, finishing this one off and salvaging a win in the series will sort of allow them to at least save a little face here at home.
No doubt about it. The last
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So now here is Marcus Semien. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 2 for 4. From the stretch. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Marcus Semien is retired to kick off the 9th. Next up, Darren Ruff. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Now the 0-1. Fouled off. And the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, a part of me wants to applaud him for staying with it and making the throw, but after he bobbled, he should have just eaten the ball and lived to fight another day. As it is, he gets tagged with an error, and a man is on base.
Lamont Wade will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at third for the Giants. Number 31, Wade Jr.
So now to the plate, Steven Duggar. Liner towards second, and that's in there, base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
At the plate, Joey Bart. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1. Fouled away.
Kenley Jansen is one of the best in the business, and he knows how to pitch out of jams. He's in one right now, and I wouldn't bet against him.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Pollock. He gets there, and that's the second out. Evan Longoria will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 12, Evan Longoria.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Catch is made, and the Dodgers will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Bauer gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kenley Jansen earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian.